week, when I do all that nitty-gritty detail stuff, I can be pleasing to God in that. It's worship, and it's providing a space for people to encounter God.
Hey guys, what's up? Chris here. I just want to let you know the video you are about to watch is a short clip from a longer phone call that I've had. I recently realized that I have a lot of phone calls, and maybe some things that I'm learning on those calls with people or some things that I'm sharing could be beneficial to you. So I'm hoping to record some more of those calls and to be able to share with you some of the things that I'm learning from these different conversations. The call that you're about to see is a short excerpt from a longer call that I had with someone who's starting a cafe in another city. And they just wanted to hear about our experience at Aroma and to ask some different questions. So one of the questions they asked about was forming your team. And one thing that I've learned over the years had a lot to do with how you find people and also how you retain those people, how you keep the team together. So keep listening and hear some ideas about how you can retain people. And as you listen to this, why don't you write in the comment section one thing that you have learned about taking care of your team, forming the team, taking care of the team, dealing with employees, any of that stuff. I'd love to hear it. Thanks. Have an awesome day.
In food and beverage, I forget the exact statistics, but many of them say there's just so much turnover in this industry. It's really hard to keep someone in a position for very long. And so you kind of have to plan that between 6 months and 2 years, you're likely going to be losing workers and losing managers, and you have to be redoing that process again and again and again. Unless you find someone who can really understand that this, I think, unfortunately, I think many people in the church have a divide, a gap between spiritual work. Oh, I'm called to be a pastor or a missionary. That's the good work. And then everything else is like the secular work and the not as quite as good work, the second-class citizen work. And if you can find somebody who understands that that stuff is actually just as valuable as this stuff and just as honoring to God when we do it in an attitude of worship, when you can find somebody who can really focus in on that and say, I'm here when I do the inventory, when I make the schedule for the week, when I do all that nitty-gritty detail stuff, I can be pleasing to God in that. It's worship, and it's providing a space for people to encounter God. If someone can understand that, and you can have them tied into the other ministry stuff as well, I think you could get someone to stay for a while. But if it's just a standard and they don't understand the meaning, the meaningful nature of the work they're doing, I think it's hard for people to stay in that position for a long time, because they maybe come to you initially thinking, oh, I'm doing ministry, and then they fail to see that is ministry, and then they want to go look for something else.